The time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome, folks, to the Plains and Jordan-Hare Stadium, the home of the Auburn Tigers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on the number 5 seed in the playoff, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. On the run, it's Gordon. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Handoff here from the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Opening drive, they face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Lets it go quickly. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that third down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Ball handed off.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on second and inches.
The shotgun running play call. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. And they pick up the first on the ground. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. They bring him down after a short gain there. Pass complete. It's second down now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Looks like Auburn will have the first down. That's an important first down on that running play.
Chris, just think of the list of Auburn running backs. I mean, you see this guy pick up a first down, and you're starting to see a little bit of Bo Jackson in him. Maybe a combo. Remember those days of Cadillac Williams and Ronnie Brown when they were in that backfield? Trey Mason. Boy, so many great backs that Auburn has enjoyed, and this guy's looking good.
Auburn now operating in the red zone. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play. The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Auburn, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
And the PAT is good. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at the 25. The Green Wave offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They call the draw play here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, a lot of times as a play caller, you go to the draw play because you feel the defensive front is just consumed with trying to get pressure on the quarterback. They go with the draw, but the defense is completely locked in. Does a nice job of showing discipline to completely negate the play.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. It's a quarterback keeper. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw testing the middle. What a catch! He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
The punt team making their way on the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain moves the ball to a 34. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Oh, he makes the catch! And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Makes a quick catch. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Throw now on first down. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Penalty makes it first down and 20. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking to make a big play downfield. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
They have to come up with something here on third down and the incompletion. Out of the gun now on third down. He's running out of time here. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
He's brought down immediately on that one. Kind of gutsy to try a return, but the coach may have preferred a fair catch. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And it's Auburn in front as we take a break for the quarter. We reach the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He finds his man. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
To first and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And the ball is hauled in. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses it.
They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Well, that is a first down and a definitive way of getting a good push up front. And this back, I tell you, every single year on the Plains, Auburn always has a great back, and this guy is no different.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Auburn now operating in the red zone. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Tackle, but first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
22 water. 22 water.
And there's the handoff. End zone ahead. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Trying for the touchdown. They'll test the left side. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? First down, looking to throw the ball. Pass rush closing in. He's got his man wide open. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Tulane. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? He's got room to run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking to throw here. Oh, that one's picked off. Tackled after a short return to the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can he keep it going here? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. It's a shotgun run call. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Second and goal for the offense. The linebacker shifting around now. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Automatic in the PAT. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Brings him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. They'll try to move, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. Punt team ready to boot it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And that sets up a return. Return of 1 down. Sets up the next drive. They begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that previous play. The back's got it. Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defense coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Quarterback keeps the football. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. First play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. A deep shot to the left side. But this one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
2nd and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. That ball snagged for a completion. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. That completion sets up an important third down play. Can he get there on the ground? He moved the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. To talk strategy here.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
221 wing, 227.
Offense looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this.
He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Breaks into the open. Inside the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Green Wave. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
You know, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Looks like the final play of the half coming up.
Here we go, here we go.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. They're barely able to stop him after a huge gain. They saved a touchdown in that final tackle as time runs out the first half. And then it's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Great job by this defense once again on that third down, and now we get to fourth down. And you start to think about things here as we get into the second half, Chris. You go for it, you make it, everybody's happy. If you go for it on fourth down and you don't get it, now you're giving your opponent the football in pretty good field position.
The return is brought down at the 33, and the two-minute offense will take over. First and 10.
And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. First and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. No huddle here for the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Grab down the middle. It's Hubbard. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw on the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Looking to chuck it again. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Here's the second down play. Takes the handoff. It's Gordon. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Third down plays coming up. pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
A 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. They bring the punter onto the field now. And that one will bounce into the end zone for a touchback. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Second down play coming up for this offense.
Let's go.
Wants to throw it. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Receiver in motion now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The returner brought down by that coverage team. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Off the play fake on 1st down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. Give it to the back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
is getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was crazy through the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And here comes the punter onto the field. On the kick now for the 5th time tonight. And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. That punt sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now it's 2nd down here. They'll hand it off. Fighting him off. And he's brought down there.
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance here on 3rd down. You run the football, find a lane, pick up a good chunk, and now they have a chance here on this 3rd and medium.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's caught. Still going inside the 10. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Auburn.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Back on the field. This group was coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Takes the handoff and he'll head left. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, 2nd down and 11. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, how about the combo there of speed and power to be able to get to the quarterback here by this defensive lineman? Auburn defensive linemen, one thing you can always count on is they have speed and they have an awareness to know how to pressure that quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Going to throw it on 3rd and very long. Catch made over the middle. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would love to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that 1st down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And it's fielded at the 40. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Quarterback still with the football. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Keeping it on the ground here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
They'll kick it away here. The returner is brought down. There is a flag on the field, so we'll check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Side complete. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
They're going to run it here.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. This, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the 1st, and here comes the tempo.
This has been a tremendous fight through 3 quarters. In this playoff game, deadlocked heading to the final period. Let's check out the game summary so far. Headed to the final quarter of this playoff game, who's going to step up and make a difference here in this pursuit of a national championship? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Takes the toss, heads to his right. The back has been busy, but very little to show for it tonight. That defense has been all over the running game.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. The quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for the wide out. Oh, what a grab! They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
1st down here for this offense. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Hubbard. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Stop for no gain. Defense very stubborn here down near the goal line.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
So here we go. 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Trying to force a field goal attempt. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Got it, no problem. That puts them back on top.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the 4th.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner.
And your Auburn Tigers will take over. 1st and 10.
The Auburn offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Bringing pressure. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
2nd and long, backed up at the 7-yard line. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's swarmed by the defense. Offense in hurry-up mode. Can he make it to the marker? And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st. The offense going with the hurry-up.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that 1st down that will kick them into that gear.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
The shotgun handoff here. runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. Third down coming up after that running play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not... on the same page. But the good news is it's fourth down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And he drops back in the gun. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. They feed the fullback this time. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. A gain makes it second and medium. Using his legs, it's Turner. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. On the move now. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
Here we go.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught by the receiver. That play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24. Big guys up front, line up. It's first down.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Looking for some space. It's Turner. The long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Trying trying the run. It's Turner. Breaks up the defender. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. It's 1st and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead?
Cooler 18. Cooler 18. Ready.
They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Tigers! And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter, to give them the lead.
DT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a 1st down.
Hey, you're trailing late in the game like this. You're looking to get the ball thrown to the outside on the perimeter, make a nice catch, pick up positive yards, and then get out of bounds. If that defense is going to give it to you, take it every time.
Handoff from the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He makes the grab. Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They pick up enough for the 1st down. Football goes to the 45. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after running for the 1st down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Looking for some space. It's Gordon. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kurt.
Yeah, kind of of a bend-but-don't-break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? They look to throw it here on second down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the mark. Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? He'll hand it off. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Here comes a throw from the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's Hubbard. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back him up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes a quick grab. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down with a huge play at this stage of the game. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. Game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Second down. We're going to throw it. Extending the play now. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Fourth down and a mile. Looking to throw for it. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will